Hey, cousins. Welcome to Code 27, Conversation with Cousins, your space to heal, feel confident, and enjoy real live conversations. I'm Alisha Stevenson with Code 27 Coaching and Counseling.
I'm Bridget, also known as It's Really Bridget with the Melanin Drip Collective.
And we're back with your reminder to pause,
reset,
and take a moment for you. Okay, we got this. Okay, so welcome everybody to episode 3. We are on a roll. It has not been an easy road. It has not been easy to get to episode 3, but we are here, and we appreciate you for rolling with us. Like we're rolling with the punches.
Rolling with the homies.
Okay, so let's talk about something real. What and why does rest feel wrong sometimes?
Okay, yes, because why do I sit down and instantly feel like I'm doing something wrong? Or I forgot something.
Right, like you finally get a moment, but your brain is like, what about this? What about that? Like it's trying to figure out what to do, and you're just trying to rest. So it's like you're going against your brain. Like you know what your body needs, but your brain's fighting you on this. Why is that?
And then you feel guilty. Guilty for trying to take a break. Guilty for resting.
Mm-hmm. And what I want people to understand is this isn't like a mindset thing. It's not like purely willpower. It's cultural, because we're always on a go. I talk about that every time. We are on a countercultural movement. We're instituting and just making it normal again to rest. And it's also your nervous system, that brain connection to the body, how it communicates. So it's your communication system. It's like, can use a reset, should I say?
Explain that in a simple way.
So it's like your body has been in survival mode a long time. Most of us, that's that stress. We're in constant state of stress. And when it gets used to stress, it's like we get used to being in dysfunctional relationships. We get used to being in jobs we don't like, and we want to leave, but we're fearful, like, well, what might be on the other side? It might be worse. So we just suck it up and we get used to it. And our body gets used to that as well. Our body gets used to constantly running. Our brains get used to constantly running. It gets used to being on guard, used to being vigilant, and it don't know what to do when it's time to rest. So when it's time to slow down, it don't really feel safe, because you found a way to feel safe in the chaos, right?
So it's like your body doesn't know how to relax.
It doesn't know how to relax yet. And that's what we're here for.
Okay.
So instead of like feeling calm, you might feel restless, anxious, even uncomfortable. Oftentimes I tell friends, myself, even patients, like, okay, let's do mindfulness. Let's meditate. But sometimes meditation can feel weird or uncomfortable for people, to sit in that silence, to sit with their thoughts, to sit with now being aware of what's going on in their body. That could feel uncomfortable.
Why do you think that is, though? Like, why do you think we feel guilty for resting? Like, where do you think that comes from? I'm just thinking about, I guess, we talk about ours on a cellular level, on a molecular level a lot. Like, what in our DNA causes us to feel like we are not allowed to rest? Do you know?
I don't think it's just DNA. I know they say like genetics and what you call it, environment. So nature versus nurture. I think a lot of this is nurture. I think it's the environment in which we grow up in, the environment in which we exist in. And so that's my whole goal, because coming from cancer, I'm like, we can't just be existing, because our bodies will wear out. That engine will give out. I want to be a thriving. I want to get to, how are we thriving in our bodies? How are we thriving in our environment? So some of it is that emotional dysregulation. You're just not used to it. You've been trained out of it, been trained to be on guard all the time. And some of it is culture. That's one reason I don't watch a lot of news, because It's teaching us to be
Emotion.
fearful, right,
Yeah.
of everything, and then it's one thing to get the news story of the plane crash, but to see the plane crash all day, all every hour, and then every hour they have a new, update on this same plane crash, it's just reinforcing that it's not safe to fly, and we all know it's pretty safe to fly.
We
So,
also know there's there's a reason for that.
yeah,
Yeah, they do
that's a
things
bigger reason.
intentionally. Everything is intentional.
That's true.
But let's talk about nervous system dysregulation for a second. You want to break that down to us?
Basically what I just said, it's just regulated. It's out of balance and we want to get regulated. We want to get in balance. So everything that's happening that's not right, that doesn't feel right, that's not really serving us, we want to kind of not necessarily do the opposite, but bring it back into balance. Things are just not in balance. And so
Okay.
what we're here for is to preach the message of that balance and helping us to know it's okay to work through the discomfort to get to the space where you can rest and feel okay about resting. I've talked to parents, especially mothers who feel just horrible for resting. They feel
Mhm.
bad for taking a moment for themselves. When we talk about self-care, they're like, I understand on a logical level, but emotionally, I just can't reason with myself to take care of myself. And then
Mhm.
my thing is, when you're well, you take care of those around you better. You have more energy, you're less irritable. And how about this? If you just keep going to the point of burnout, then you're not good for anybody,
Mhm.
right?
Not leaving
You're either
yourself.
sick or you're dead. So it's
Mhm.
actually a better way to be that nurturer, to take care of yourself and take that rest and not feel guilty about it. And guess what? Think about the last time you took a nap or went to get your nails done or did anything for you. Everybody was okay.
Yeah.
Nobody died. There was no emergencies. Like 99% of the time, if you take a few moments for you, everything will be okay.
Yeah. Now, we're a little bit off script, but when we talk about nervous system dysregulation, some of these terms may be new to some of our listeners. So, can you tell us what the nervous system is and what it functions as and
The
things like that?
communication system, how is your brain communicating to the rest of your body? And that includes your gut too. Um, when people have gut feelings, that's because our guts have communication modes. So our
Mhm.
brain communicating through our nervous system, through the rest of our body. The intuition is part of that nervous system. Our bodies talk to us. It's about slowing down long enough to be able to hear it and not ignore it.
That's good.
Gut feelings, intuition, um, brain again has learned to survive in survival mode. So it might give messages that are not necessarily true.
Mhm.
A good example people give in the mental health field is the brain is designed to protect you. So if you're walking on a trail and you see something that looks like a snake, you're gonna jump even before you even register what it is, and you think it's a snake because your body's trying to protect you. When in
That's
reality,
interesting.
it's a stick. So
Yeah.
that's your brain just trying to protect you. So we're just trying to let our brains know we're safe or safer, right? And it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be on alert like that for us. And we can rest and it's okay.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So now when you think about it, we talk about rest and you think about it, um, from my standpoint where I'm all about transformation and, glowing up from the inside out, rest is important even when it comes to down to how you look. You don't want to walk around with the baggy eyes and just
Mhm.
tired and run down. If your iron is low, and I think it's your vitamin D, you vitamin D deficient, you start to get the circles or the dark circles around your eyes. Your
Yeah.
skin don't look as bright. Like
Yeah.
sleep does so many things, and rest, not just sleep, but rest, like rest in general. It does so many things for our bodies that we don't even realize. but you know the effects of it. You know that when after you rest, you feel so much better. You feel
Mhm.
energized to get up and move again. So rest is important.
Rest is important.
Alicia just broke it down to the nervous system and the communications from our brain to our everything else. Like, yes, like it does all of these things. It's a simple term and it's something that we take so for granted.
Yes. Thank you for sharing that, Bridget. When we rest, we restore. It's part of longevity, it's part of vitality, it's part of healing, it's
Yeah,
part of just relational interactions. Cause again, like I know for a fact, if I'm tired, I'm gonna be more irritable. And that's not fair to my family, my friends, my son. It's not fair to my clients. So it's important for me to get the amount of sleep that I need so that I can be energized and have more capacity for them. Right?
it's funny because when we first started this recording, I don't know if you heard Ocean in the background. I don't want to lay down. I don't want to take her go to sleep. So I just looked over there. She clean knocked out. She
She
getting
needed
her
it. She
rest.
needed it.
She was irritable and throwing things and slamming things, and now she rested.
She needed it. We know when a kid needs a nap, and we need naps too. I had to take a nap before this episode. I wanted to get home from work and get to it. And I even said, like, Bridget, I need 30 minutes. I'm out of gas. I need to go refuel. And I went and laid down outside. It felt nice and took me a little 30-minute nap with the meditation playing in the back. And I came back refreshed, like I'm ready.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
Yes.
Okay.
So, Bridget, you want to do the outro with a short little either affirmation or meditative um experience for us?
So we need to do our inhale, exhale.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do our inhale, exhale. All right, everybody. It's time. So here's your reminder. Rest is not something you have to earn, it's something you need. So take it. In this moment, we're going to take a deep inhale and hold it, and then the slow exhale. Let your shoulders drop. Be in the moment. This is your reminder that you are safe. Everything is okay. Take your rest, take your break, take care, and we'll see you next time on
Bye.
Conversations with Cousins.
See you. Thanks for tuning in.